Hi there guys, Sam here, welcome back to another video, and you join me going through, well, would you buy a VW Golf 8R or an Audi S3? So yeah, nice little quick video to go through, and yeah, let's see what we can come up with. But yes, welcome back to another video, and today, as you can see on screen, I wanted to compare these two models. Now, I appreciate that not all regions even have the Audi S3 in, but essentially both cars, the Golf 8R and the Audi S3, are competitors, but they're in the same VW and Audi group. They're part of the same sort of MQB platform, which is essentially means the running gear, the build of the car is the same. The main difference is the fact that the badge, sometimes interior quality, and a few little special touches which normally go towards the premium brand, which is Audi in this case. So I felt this was quite a good topic to go through, simply because you look at the price and you can compare the two cars between them. So straight away, if we scroll down, so an Audi S3 here on the Audi UK website, looks very swanky. I've done plenty of videos directly on this car in the past, so please check those ones out. But the key performance points are 0-60 in 4.8 seconds. You know, it's a swift car. It's not a slow car. They tend to be quite conservative. 310 PS, 7-speed S-tronic, 2-litre EA AAA engine, like the one in my Mark 7 Golf R. Now, if you compare that directly with the Golf 8R, 0-60 is 4.7 seconds. It's the same 2-litre engine, that is the TFSI one, EA AAA engine, and except it delivers 320 PS. So you're getting a little bit more power, and as a result, you get a slightly faster 0-60 time. Personally, I think all of these are very conservative anyway. That's essentially, on the face of it, the only real main difference, the slight increase in power. The other slight difference is the fact that the revised Haldex system, particularly at the rear of the Golf 8R, is allegedly to be more dynamic. Even if you don't option up the £2,000 performance pack, which gives you the ability of drift mode, which essentially will be a contrived drift, so you can smash into curbs as you try and drive to Tesco's. It's even without that, and you don't have to option that, so a base car, it's designed to be slightly more agile, slightly more flexible than the traditional Haldex system of the past, which is on the S3. Now, all that considered, and knowing the differences between Audi and VW, you'd still probably say price-wise, they either should be quite similar, or the Audi should still probably be the more expensive car because it's the premium car, and yeah, that's what you'd expect, and that's what I would personally expect as well. If we go configure this amazing model, and actually if we just change the exterior to a standard paint option, so in this case it's a solid white, and we go straight to your S3 Sportback. Once it loads, you get the 0-60 time, you get the max torque and the engine power and stuff, and it comes to £36,315. Not the worst thing in the world for a car which is 5 doors, practical, 4-wheel drive, can do quite a lot of things. I actually think that's not a bad price at all. So that doesn't seem too bad, but then you see that the actual on-the-road price, for some reason quite smaller, is $37,900. So it's a little bit more than you'd probably think of a basic car, but yeah, it gives you an idea of what a standard spec car is. Now, price and cash is king and quite important on a lot of decisions. And if you head over to, the lovely Golf 8R, which I've talked about quite a few times on my channel, and you get all the nice information about it and how, the performance, the styling, all the great stuff. The car starts from £39,270. Now, VW are a little bit nicer than Audi because when you actually go to the summary here, the on-the-road price is £39,270. So you're looking essentially about £1,300 more than the equivalent Audi. And I find that really, really strange, and I have done, and I'm really interested to know your thoughts. That's kind of why I wanted to share this quick video, to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think cash is king? Is that the reason why you would go for an Audi S3 over a Golf R, simply due to price? You look at the benefits of the Audi, it's got that premium badge. Values are potentially better, so depreciation might be a little bit better. In the real world, you're really not going to notice too much difference in the performance. And I have spoken to people who have Audi S3s on the channel, and they seem to love them massively, which is great. Obviously, Golf 8R is not out, and there's no one on my channel that has it as yet, but I know people who've ordered them. Does that price make quite a big difference? Now, these are two basic spec cars without any options at all, and yeah, I think they're very much VW probably taking advantage of the fact that the Golf 8R was such a big hit, the Mark 7 Golf R, and they're using that to basically charge a little bit more when actually they haven't done that much difference. So I'm very surprised. In fact, if anything, I was expecting the price to be the other way around. So £1,500 less, not £1,500 more. And that's a big, strange thing for me to get my head around, particularly as a new price. Appreciate there might be discounts, and the discounts might be slightly better than your Audi when you go to a dealer. But as things stand, it is the more expensive car. So which one would you go for? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think if you want that slightly better dynamic ability, which it seems like the Golf 8R has from all the reviews and stuff that have gone out, that's the car to go for. It's slightly better. But if you really wanted that rear-wheel drive experience and the more dynamic, you could get something like a BMW M2 if that's all you wanted. So it's a tricky one, and in fact you could afford a used 2016 M2 and the Mark 7 Golf R for the price of these two fantastically expensive new cars. But it's something that I wanted to share quickly on the channel. Let me know your thoughts between the two. Audi S3, Golf R, there's the prices of both. The looks of it, look at those wheels. There's not a good car. It forces you to put options on the car, doesn't it? Yeah, let's see if we can find a nicer picture of the Audi to kind of end on. Not that one. There we go. We'll end it on that one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Specifications are very, very similar between the two cars. And don't ask me up in terms of options. If you option these cars up to the maximum line, you have £50,000, no problem. Audi options tend to be quite high, and unfortunately for the Golf R, in order to get some of the special new tricks like the drift mode and stuff, you're going to have to pay for it with the performance pack. So there you go. There's my thoughts on the two. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which one would you go for? Really interested to know your thoughts at this stage. What do you think they're both playing at in terms of the way that they're pricing and marketing these cars out there? And how does that affect you in your buying decision as well? But listen, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you again next time. Cheers, guys.